Let's have some beer. What be going down, people of the world? Thank you so much for joining me for yet another Daily Drink vlog. My name is Redbeard, and for the beer of the today, we have got a can of The Princess Wears Girl Pants Muskokan Saison by the Sawdust City Brewing Company out of Gravenhurst, Ontario. Coming in at 9% ABV. I didn't realize that until just now. I just remember it being some kind of a Saison. I've got 2016's version right here. This one is called a hoppy Belgian-inspired golden ale. Also coming in at 9.0%. See, this one here has a cool write-up on it. Story stuff to read. This one, they made this picture bigger and removed all the cool story stuff. I gotta give you a little bit of a thumbs down on that decision, Sawdust City. I really enjoy the cool little write-ups that some of your things, I guess, used to have on them. I don't know. Maybe I'll read this one later while we're drinking this beer, perhaps. Because I imagine it says Muskokan Saison, but it's still called the same beer. I'm assuming it's brewed more or less the same. It's a different year, though, and it's different kind of, so I figured I'm running low on beers that are new. This one might be different. Let's give her a go. Crack her open, stuff like that. See what we've got. I'm assuming this is on the can condition side. I recall the other one being can condition, so we're gonna go a little bit more. Let's go about there, and then swishity-doo-dah, and a little swishity-a. Okay, yeah, that definitely clouded up a little bit more. Not crazy more, though. I'm gonna get a picture and come back. Definitely came out quite hazy, but, you know, kind of regular Saison hazy appearance. Nothing really remarkable about that. There's something quite remarkable about the smell, though. It smells juicy. Like tropical, fruity, New England IPA almost levels of like, what the hell? There's definitely a yeasty kind of undertone sneaking in underneath that fruity snuff. That's fruity snuff. Yeah, that fruity snuff. That fruit flavored cocaine. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's give this a shot. Kind of scared. As far as the Saison style, well, I just cannot speak. Saison style goes, oh, that's up there. I'm still not loving it. It's still got that overall Saison, yeasty, weedy kind of flavor that's just kind of not for me. Someday, hopefully, but the fruitiness, the hoppiness, almost counteracts that. It does counteract that, but it almost counteracts it enough for me to actually say, pretty good. It's like, not terrible. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. And, you know, you gave me the shirt. And you've been nice and stuff, and I love you. Cheers to everybody at Sawdust City. Beard loves you all. If it wasn't fruity, I wouldn't be a fan at all. I actually went back and kind of skimmed through my previous Princess Wears Girl Pants vlog that I did. And it was beer number 200 and something, so I hadn't even got through my first year yet. And I think I felt pretty much the same way that I do now about it. See, I don't know if it's going to be the same, but Belgian beers are great. Nope. Hops are fantastic. Yes. Friends are important. Also true. We're here at Sawdust City Brewing Company know that these are not only obvious statements, but also universal truths. We also know that it's easy to take for granted the things we have, so every once in a while, it's good to remind ourselves just how important they are. That's why we brewed The Princess Wears Girl Pants, a hoppy Belgian-inspired golden ale, loaded with mounds of Motueka, Galaxy, and Amarillo hops, this aromatic, Jesus, ale is as easy drinking as it is huge. Weighing in at 9% ABV, it's the perfect beer for sharing, so grab a can, a few glasses, and best friends, and enjoy this beer to remind yourself just how lucky you are. Looking at these numbers here, the IBU, the SRM, the final gravity, original gravity, all exactly the same. And ingredients: pure Muskoka water, Pilsner wheat, and sugar malts. This one is a little bit different. That makes me happy, actually. Okay, so the first one, like it said, we've got Motueka, Galaxy, and Amarillo hops, with the yeast being Belgian. That's the old one. The new one is brewed with... See, I like how you still do say everything like that, Sawdust. I can't knock you there. Still Muskoka water, still same yeast. Hops are Ella, Amarillo, Vic Secret, and Idaho 7. And the yeast is Belgian Saison 2. So, different. And packaged on March 6th of this year. So, quite fresh as well. It's another one of those beers where it's the same beer but different, and I wish I had a full can of the other one to compare, even though it would have to be a full fresh can to do an accurate comparison. So literally like impossible, but it's all right. As far as a Saison goes, it's up there. Not like my favorite Saison ever, but I'm kind of wondering right now if I was to go onto back to my channel here and just search Saison. I know there's Tropical Saison by... Who the hell were you? The can's up there, but I'm not sure who it was. Didn't like... Wasn't terrible. That Saison bread stuff was evil. Where are we here? Beyond the Pale. That and the Beauty and the Belgian beer that I had was kind of a Saison. I've had a few Saisons I didn't not like, you know. There's a couple I actually did like. This one's like riding that line. I think by the time I get down to the bottom, I might be kind of coming around to it. It's not terrible, like I said before. Where's my alt tab? There we go. SawdustCityBrewing.com. We'll bring you to SawdustCityBrewing.com if you're in the Gravenhurst area, or even just driving south or north on the 4-lane Highway 11, and you pass through Gravenhurst, pull off the highway, stop in there. They're open till 11 p.m. every night, which is badass. So much badass. I wish I lived down there, but at the same time, I would basically live at the brewery if I lived in Gravenhurst. It's such a nice place to be. I love it. And my couch is also a pretty nice place to be while I enjoy beer. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back. Overall, I'd have to say decent. Like, it's still a Saison. Overall, it's still not something I'd really gravitate towards when I go to buy beer, but I'm slowly getting there. And this one does have that really nice fruity presence that does kind of counteract that yeasty flavor that is kind of my nemesis. Untapped rating for this beer, we've got 3.75 out of 5, 4,732 ratings overall. I'm not sure. I'm assuming this is, yeah, this was added in 2012. I didn't even know Untapped was that old. But obviously that's not just this year's version, that's overall all of the versions. And then, surprise, surprise, I forgot to click on these ones. Beer Advocate, we got 3.79 out of 5, 68 ratings. I'm kind of assuming, same thing, added 2012, so that's going to be all of them. And actually, speaking of, over here on, I can't really pull that up anywhere. Open image in new tab. That's nuts. Okay, they used to have them in bottles. I didn't know that. Something I was going to pull up and show you. It's pretty cool. 74 ratings overall on Rate Beer, and that is a 3.54 out of 5 on that website. So, you know, it's very kind of average as far as the overall scoring goes. As far as I think this is actually kind of exceptional in the Saison style, as far as all the ones I've had. Because that fruity presence is nice. Can't never last. Sawdust City Brewing Company. 2018 version of the Princess Wears Girl Pants Muskokan Saison. Rating. It's like a 7.5 in that range. It's actually, it's not terrible. I like that fruity flavor, but I don't like kind of the yeastiness that's there as well. So it kind of balances itself out, and that's what I'm going to say about that. And that's going to do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, thumbs up action is always appreciated. If you want to see more, subscribe and hit that bell notification thingamawatchit to be notified when I go live playing video games and stuff like that. And if you got something to say to me, comments go in the box down below. But thanks again, and I'll be back with another Daily Drink vlog tomorrow. Peace out! Little kind of public service announcement to anybody who watches my video to this point on a regular basis. Really getting down again in beers in the fridge, and I'm not sure how much longer the Daily Drink vlog is going to survive, but just wanted to let you know, I'm not happy.